Evolution of multimedia. Multimedia is an evolution of technology as well as a convergence which brings together hardware and software. It has been called digital fusion, the merger of digital technologies based on the use of computers. The technologies that are converging are computing, television, printing and telecommunications. Prehistoric Age 3000 BCE to 1500. 3000 BCE. Writing was developed. He who destroys a good book kills reason itself. John Milton. In recorded history, writing is one of the first channels ever used by man. 3000 BCE. Rock carving. Stone carving is an activity where pieces of rough natural stone are shaped by the controlled removal of stone. Owing to the permanence of the material, stonework has survived which was created during our prehistory. This is done because paper is yet to be discovered at that time. They used it to communicate, store informations and express art. 2956 BCE. Cave paintings. Cave paintings are painted drawings on cave walls or ceilings, mainly of prehistoric origin. These are painted by cavemans as decoration and information storage. The caves where they painted the cave paintings are also their home. 2000 BCE. Manuscript. Manuscript is any document written by hand or typewritten, as opposed to being mechanically printed or reproduced in some indirect or automated way. These are old writings that are written in paper, mostly for educational purposes. 1500 BCE. Cuneiform. Cuneiform is a system of writing. It's a form of writing done by the Sumerians. It was developed in Uruk as cultural contributions. 200 BCE. Mail service. The more we elaborate our means of communication, the less we communicate. J.B. Priestley. Although mailing was invented long ago, it was the dominant channel for communication during the medieval era. It was used so widely that courier service became a profession. People used couriers on horseback as their channel to communicate with distant receivers. Industrial Age. 1400 to 1800. 1400. Paper and pen. Writing is easy, all you do is sit staring at a blank sheet of paper until drops of blood form on your forehead. Jean Fowler Tsai Lun invents the paper. The invention of paper drastically improved our communication experience. Alongside with writing, civilizations made books, letters, and many more tools we use in modern communication. 1450. Printing press. The first printing press in the world by German goldsmith Johannes Gutenberg. It is a newspaper's duty to print the news and raise hell. The Chicago Times. The printing press was invented. This invention sparked a revolution in communication methods as it offered a lot of efficient ways to spread information, e.g. newspaper, printed books, etc. 1500. Typewriter. A typewriter is a mechanical or electromechanical machine for writing characters similar to those produced by printers' movable type. It was used by writers for art and literature. It also serves as a form of letter writing which can then be used for communication. 1598. Magazine. A magazine is a publication, usually a periodical publication, which is printed or electronically published. Magazines are generally published on a regular basis. It was massively produced and used to by people and get connected with other figures of the society. 1600. Telegraph. Telegraph. Any device or system that allows the transmission of information by coded signal over distance. Used as a code maker. It was mostly known for Morse code. 1620. Newspapers. Newspaper is a serial publication containing news about current events, other informative articles about politics, sports, arts, and so on, and advertising. Used to get information with current affairs. It serves as a written form of information storage. Electronic Age. 1800 to 1980s. 1849. Telephone. Telephone is a telecommunications device that permits two or more users to conduct a conversation when they are too far apart to be heard directly, used by people to get connected with others and communicate despite the distance. 1894. Film. A film, also called a movie, motion picture, theatrical film, or photoplay, is a series of still images which, when shown on a screen, creates the illusion of moving images. Film is done to portray characters and stories. It also serves as a form of communication. 1895. Radio. Radio is the technology of using radio waves to carry information, such as sound, by systematically modulating properties of electromagnetic energy waves. Radio is used by people to get updated and get connected with the current happenings by listening to the person speaking through the radio. It also has another form where it can be used to transmit messages like walkie-talkie for X. 1902 Satellite. A satellite is a useful channel for communication. It's a machine in the outer space which can transmit informations and messages further than any normal means of communication. 1926 Invention of TV. John Logie Baird, a Scottish inventor, gives the first public demonstration of a true television system in London, launching a revolution in communication and entertainment. 1938 Computers. A computer is a device that can be instructed to carry out an arbitrary set of arithmetic or logical operations automatically. Computers are multi-purpose machines and are very helpful to communication and storing information. 1958 Videotape. Videotape is magnetic tape used for storing video and usually sound in addition. Videotapes are a form of visual storage information and can be used to present previous data stored within it. 1973 Handheld mobile phone. Mobile phones are used for a variety of purposes, such as keeping in touch with family members, for conducting business, and in order to have access to a telephone in the event of an emergency. Some people carry more than one mobile phone for different purposes, such as for business and personal use. 1980 Color television became mainstream and first online newspaper. 1985 Microsoft Windows is launched. Evolution of new media, 21st century. 1990 The Internet. The Internet or Internet is the global system of interconnected computer networks that use the Internet Protocol Suite, TCP/IP, to link devices worldwide. The Internet is a worldwide form of information transmitter and connects everyone in the world with the help of computers and other devices. 1992 Websites. A website is a collection of related web pages, including multimedia content, typically identified with a common domain name, and published on at least one web server. Website serves as a much more direct form of communication in the Internet since it focuses on one site. 2000 Social media. Social media are interactive Web 2.0 Internet-based applications. User-generated content, such as text posts or comments, digital photos or videos, and data generated through all online interactions, are the lifeblood of social media. Social media is the most commonly used and popular to the millennials as a form of communication. 1995 Internet Explorer. 1997 DVDs replaced VCR. 2001 Instant Messaging Services. 2002 Satellite radio is launched. 2002 Facebook. 2005 YouTube. 2006 Twitter. 2007 Tumblr. 2010 Instagram. The mass media is now heading towards the needs and wants of the users. It is heading towards a position that is aimed at a greater good. In a nutshell, making the world a more connected place, a nuclear family if you may.